Hello everyone and welcome back to the third video series of the past tense. Now, I lied. No, my dog lied. I'm just joking. I decided that I wanted to teach you the 100 most common irregular verbs in the past tense. Oh. And I'm going to separate this into shorter videos for you. Okay, buddy, hold on 1 second. I think if I separate this into shorter videos for you, it'll be easier for you to practice. You won't feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you feel very stressed. Okay? Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is an adjective. And maybe it is how you feel during this pandemic season with coronavirus. Many people feel overwhelmed, meaning very, very stressed. Yesterday, I was overwhelmed because my electricity went out for a long time. So I'm going to separate these irregular verbs into different parts. This first part, I will teach you the first 15, and then we'll move on to the next 15 and so on and so forth, okay? Because I want you to listen to the pronunciation very clearly, and I want to show you how to use them with questions and all of that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's look at the first 15 irregular verbs. Have, in the past tense, it is had. Think of like a hat, had. So last year, I had 2 dogs. Now I have 1 dog. My dog Ramen was very sick and he passed away. So last year I had 2 dogs. Did you have a good day at work? Yes, I had a wonderful day. Or no, I had a stressful day. Now pay attention to this question here. In the past tense, when I ask a question, I must use the original verb. So I never say, did you had a good day at work? No. Did you have a good day at work? We know that there are 2 be verbs, was and were. So we use was for I, he, she, it, were for you, we, they. Where were you yesterday? Oh, I was in Hawaii, in my dreams. When was Juan at work? I was at work and I did not see Juan. Oh, he was at work from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Do. Do in the past tense is did. Did. We use did for questions and for negatives. Did you do your homework yesterday? Yes, I did. Or maybe no, I didn't. I was at a party, at a Halloween party. We use the verb do 3 different ways. You could say this with do homework. Did you do your homework? We can use this with do laundry. I did laundry on Saturday night because I needed clean clothes. Do with dishes. Oh, my boyfriend did the dishes. It was very nice. So usually we say did the dishes. Okay, number 4. Brr. Think about when it's very cold outside. Brr. Bring. Bring. Past tense, brought. Brought. What did you bring to the party? I brought cookies and soda. So these 2, bring and buy, like hi, buy, are very, very similar in pronunciation. The big difference is this BR, so brought. Here, buy, bought, bought. Think of like a robot, bought. This part, okay? Robot, bought. Did you go shopping? What did you buy me? I bought you a new car, Caroline. Oh, thank you, Francisco. You're so nice. Okay. Catch. Catch. So past tense, when you go to the doctor's office, caught. Do not say cotched. Caught. I caught a flight to Texas, an airplane flight to Texas. I caught an Uber or Lyft or taxi. Or if I go to Disneyland and there are sick children around me and the children are coughing and sneezing, then maybe the next day I feel sick and I caught a cold. Or we caught the flu. Not good. You must take your vitamins and be careful because many people are getting sick. Or in this case, the action, he caught the ball. Drink, past tense, drank. Did you drink coffee this morning? Cindy drank 20 cups of coffee before a class. Past tense with a U, drunk. Okay, so past tense A, drank. This can also be used in a more advanced grammar tense, the past participle. But for us, we are going to study this as an adjective, drunk. So my friend Jung drank a lot of alcohol and she was drunk. This is an adjective. When someone drinks a lot of alcohol, they can't walk. They are drunk. Drive. Drove. Where did you drive yesterday, Eric? I drove to the bank. Same spelling here, different pronunciation. Read. Every day I read a new book. Past tense, like the color, red. Aaliyah read many English books last week. Good job, Aaliyah. Okay. Ride, road, like the road you drive on. Same pronunciation, different spelling. So Caroline rode her bike to work. Or Caroline rode the bus or rode the train. I didn't drive. Run, ran. Caroline usually doesn't run, but she ran 5 miles yesterday. Today, her legs are very tired. They feel very tired. Okay. Teach. Past tense. Taught. I taught you the past tense yesterday. Think. Thought. Now look, these two very, very similar. I told my students in class today, think of the verb thaw. This is a verb. If you buy chicken at a store and you don't want to eat it today, you put it in the freezer and it gets hard and ice and cold, right? So you want to take out the chicken from the freezer and you thaw it. You wait for the ice to melt. Thaw. So for the pronunciation of thought, you can say thought. I thought today was Friday. Today is Monday. Okay, break. Past tense. Broke. So, no, I broke my favorite cup. Or, ouch, he broke his arm. There are 2 other ways called phrasal verbs that you can use break. If you have break plus up, that means you separate. For example, my daughter broke up with her boyfriend, so separate. Now, if I say break down, it means stop working. So my car broke down last week. Fly, flew, like the color blue. And also the flu, when you are sick, same pronunciation, flew. The birds flew above my head. Or the airplane flew in the sky. These are the first 15 we will study, and then the next video I will teach you the next 15. If you have any questions, just write it in the comment section and I would love to help you. Good job, everyone. Keep up the great work.